Testing 1 2 1 2. We're good. What's up, Birdman? Bite cool. How you guys doing tonight? Does anybody know this music? It's a pretty nostalgic soundtracks what I've picked tonight. It's okay if you don't know, but I love this soundtrack. I think this is an amazing soundtrack for the Super Nintendo. Did I see the leaked price point for the 2 Lego sets? No, send us a link, Birdman. I need to see it. I'm gonna put here double pack payouts for new top 10 cards tonight only. And we're gonna pin that one to the top so that way everybody knows. Manually or unpinned at the end of the stream. $60 and $200. Most likely Pikachu and Charizard. It's all you know are the prices. You don't know which one is the 60 and which is the 200. Is that right? Oh, didn't mean to mute it. Oh, man. So what's going on, guys? Have you guys done anything cool this past week? Can you hear me? Just curious. Okay, all right. Just making sure. I was saying a few things, and I'm like, I hope they can hear me. You got a job interview in round 2 last week? Dude, nice job, Bite. Dude, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed for you, Bite. I hope you get the job, man. Let's see. 10, 16, 22, 26 packs. Okay, we're looking pretty good for tonight. I like to hit at least 30-ish if we can. Which with Uncle Jay getting some cards in there too, we'll be pretty close. I'm sure there's another order that'll be coming in a little bit. Thank you all so far, and thanks for jumping in early. We'll get officially started here in about 9 minutes. Now this song, I hear this song a lot in my reels. They've been reusing this one a lot for like nostalgic or like weird type song. Like, I don't know, it kind of gives you that like, I don't know how to describe the feeling. All right, get a 3D print going. How long is that gonna take? Almost 4 hours. Holy moly. Ah, stop muting. Already got 4 of you in on the bingo. I love it. I love it. Guys getting in there early. You need a 3D print an Aldi quarter? I have seen those before. Those are pretty cool. Actually, let's look at some options while we wait a few minutes here. What is it? Maker World. Let's go over and take a look. Aldi quarter. Yeah, like they have these. These are super cool. Oh, this one's kind of weird. It's got legs on it. Let's see how much. Put a Bidoof on it and she won't lose it. Oh, dude, true. That would be hilarious. What's up, Sam? I love 3D printing things. We've been working in our garage. So last week, I think I told you that we did a bunch of shelving and it looks great, but it wore us out. Well, this week we finished with, I put up a, what's it called? Pegboard. And you can 3D print so many pegboard items. Check us out. I'm such a nerd. Like, you can obviously buy pegboard stuff. What's up, Fuji? Thank you for the resub, dude. Got to get you some entries on the old wheel here. Where Fuji at? There he is. 5 right there. So I just like that there's like these This might be for Scottus or whatever. That's like IKEA's pegboard. But you can get like traditional pegboard mount things. Heck, you can even 3D print your own Scottus, whatever it is. Those are super cool too. But I have like a bunch of DeWalt tools, right? So DeWalt pegboard. I'm such a nerd, dude. I like that you can like find things for your specific tools. Those can hang up there. I'm gonna 3D print some of these. I like these drill stations where you can just pop your drill in there, like a holster. Combining my love of woodworking and handyman stuff with 3D printing. May says I feel like I can never find one. I need one now because I go to Ruler Foods or whatever it's called. Oh yeah. You love the sliding rails that somebody on TikTok is making? Sliding rails for what? Now I'm intrigued. We're going live in 3 minutes, guys. We're just looking at 3D print stuff right now. Wonder if there's anything. I'm just gonna type Bidoof in here. What do we got here? Bidoof. Oh, dude, look at all the Bidoofs. What? Holy Bidoof stained glass style art. Oh, that's hilarious. Risky, you better fix it, buddy. Or I'll fix it for you. Right here. Bidoof cookie cutter. Oh, no, we got Dobby stuff. I don't know why Dobby shows up. Listen, if that will convince her to buy me a 3D printer. Here's a Bidoof device holder. Like, it holds your phone, I guess. I mean, duh. Hello. I think you should let Byte get the 3D printer, honestly. This one's got a lot of print lines. I don't know what's going on with this one. That's kind of like a weird... That's not a very smooth Bidoof. The cookie cutter is pretty cool. And you can... The nice thing about cookie cutters is you can print them in whatever color you want. Fix me, boo. You never said he couldn't? Oh. Well, there you go. I have a Bamboo Labs A1, and it's pretty good. Bamboo Labs A1, not AI, A1, which I think is right here. And I got mine with the combo where it comes with the AMS on it, so you can have 4 different colors. And it's about the price I paid for it last year, about $500 for everything. It's been a super duper fun hobby. I have very much enjoyed my 3D printer for what I like to do around my house and also for a few little side projects for my friends and things. All right, there we go. So that's our 3D printing stuff for tonight. Actually, I think I should try to 3D print something and do it like before the next stream, right? Like we should like try to... Like, I think it'd be kind of a fun extra Pokemon thing we could do is I could try to find something Pokemon related that I can 3D print. We'll see how the 3D print goes. And if it goes great, cool. If it doesn't, we'll never print it again and it won't be a big deal. The teacher in me does not want to go back to work tomorrow. Is it tomorrow for you? It's crazy. All right, here we go, guys. It's 7 o'clock. Time to go to the big cam. What's up, Uncle Jay, coming to you live. 7 p.m. on August 10th. August 10th. Already, I don't know. Anytime I say the date, I always think, like, why is it already this late in the year? I mean, it'll be... Thank you, Risky. Thank you, Risky. It's about time. No, I'm kidding. I gotta mess with Risky. He's my boy. You're my boy, Risky. What's up, Kate? Hello. Good to see you, my friend. You made Byte help you set up yesterday. Got me for 21 more months, Spidey. You're with Bonesaw. Oh, my friends. How was your Sunday? My Sunday was good. On Friday afternoon, apparently there was a tree that was just mad and decided to drop a huge limb in my yard. Didn't hit anything, so that's good. I had chopped that up today, so that's done. And for those of my local friends who are coming over in a few weeks, we're gonna have a fire. There's gonna be a nice fire to sit around that evening. So make sure you bring your chairs. Bring your chairs. Anyway, so but overall good weekend. I saw The Naked Gun on Friday. Hilarious. If you like the original Naked Gun movies, you should check them out. The comedy it's just silly spoof comedy. Just like Leslie Nielsen did back in the day. Maddie says, great, we had a baby lizard in our basement, so I had to catch it. Are you keeping it, or did you let it go? And what did you name it? Because you have to name a lizard that you find. I mean, it's the law. This weekend also, I've been getting kind of, I don't know, I've just been on like a motivated kind of mood. Like sometimes I don't feel energized to do things, but lately I have been, and that's a good thing for me because I feel so much better whenever I want to do things like be productive, sorting, organizing, tidying up my house. All those things, they bring me a lot of it's like therapy, essentially. A blue-tailed skink. We let it go. But you got it. Whoa. Well, you got to give it a name now. Like, what would you have named it? And was its tail really blue? Did you take a picture? I would love to see it. Today I'm wearing my Evolutions shirt, one of my favorite shirts in the Pokemon realm. Got it from Target maybe a year ago now. I've had it a little bit. And what did we do yesterday? No, basically the whole weekend was just me sorting cards, getting stuff organized. I got another box for bulk. I have so much bulk that I don't need. Okay, so I've been buying bulk from people, and I'm glad I do because I need those. I want to start building actual playable decks. Oh, I see it. We'll take a look at that here in a second. But I have a ton of Sword and Shield stuff, and I'm pretty sure that's already phased out. So now I'm ready to like give that away to I don't know. I'm gonna do an event, I think, at the Shire soon. All ages and all sort of stuff like that. So we might do a trade night out there. I think it'd be good to get some people out there and hanging out with us at the Shire in Greenville. So stay tuned for that. But you said gecko, its tail was blue, but the picture does not show it. Well, let's take a look at this blue-tailed skink here. We're going to the browser here. This is what was in Byte and Mad Maddie's basement. Cute little guy. You let him go. That's good. Can we... Dude, check out this pattern. Is that carpet? That's straight out of the 70s, dude. I love it. I love it. Alrighty, so a couple things that are going on tonight. First of all, thank you guys for all being here. Second of all, we are doing a double payout for top 10s. So what does that mean? Well, when we normally get a new top 10, we give away one pack to that person. But if we pull a top 10 tonight that we've never pulled, giving away 2 packs. And believe me when I say we have done that before. And we haven't done a double payout in a long time. So I want to just kind of remind everybody what cards are still kind of available in that top 10, so we're going to go to the top 10. We'll take a look at a few. Obviously, we have not pulled anything from Black Bolt yet, and there are some pretty big ones out here. Got the Solosis. I mean, like, some of these are just illustration rares, so it's not like they're crazy rare to find. The top line is the Seismitoad is probably going to be difficult, but we got the Audino, we got the Larvesta, we've got the Volcarona, the Solosis. Those are all possible ones in Black Bolt. And White Flare, we have pulled one. Sam pulled the Reshiram, but we still have like the Oshawott, the Tepig, the Zorua. Lots of illustration rares that can possibly be pulled. Got Destined Rivals. We still got the Moltres, the Nidoking, Giovanni, and Misty's Lapras we've never pulled on the stream as well. Glory of Team Rocket, that's going to get phased out, so we're going to skip that one. We have pulled a lot of Journey Together. At this point, we really only need 2 more for Journey Together, and it's the Hops Zacian, which Texas just pulled on his own, and the Lily's Clefairy. So that one's probably not going to be as good. Oh, look at that. Oh, man, the Evil Empire has shown up. Of course, we have a lot of Prismatic Evolutions because we haven't got to open a ton of them. And we've literally only pulled... I'm sorry, I don't know why they're not playing. I gotta get it figured out. T-Fest, let's skip to Surging Sparks here. Still a lot. We've only pulled 1 from Surging Sparks. We have... Oh! Hold on. I know Fuji pulled this Lycia's Appeal. So I gotta give Fuji a pack of cards here. I know that because I bought it from him. Fuji, my man, I'm sorry I missed you on that one, brother. I don't think we've pulled any of the other ones. My bad, Fuji. My boy. I'm putting it right here in the pack bank, which you can't see very well, but I'm in the back. I'm patting it right there. But we've got lots here. Almost all the illustration rare, sorry, SIRs are in here. The Latios is in here as well. Stellar Crown. We haven't pulled the Terapagos. We haven't pulled the Hydrapple or the Area Zero Underdepths. Or if we pulled that Area Zero, I don't recall if we did. I know I've seen it before. Decent amount. We've never pulled the Houndoom on stream? Dude, what am I doing with my life? Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Sorry. Can I see the Shrouded Fable? Can't touch me. Why do I feel like... Paul, did we pull the Houndoom? Did you pull it? I know Paulie's out there. I feel like I just have missed the ball on claiming some of these. Because I know we've seen... No? Oh, sushi time. You know it. Sushi's here, baby. Okay, well, maybe we haven't. I thought somebody did, but... I know we've pulled the Persian twice, because I just sent Maddie hers. Thank you, Paulie. Sam said I got one graded, but maybe I got it on my own. Did you? I'm gonna say I feel like, I don't know. I'll leave it alone for now. We'll leave it open, okay? Still a few in Twilight that we haven't pulled. I pulled it for myself? Oh. I thought I bought the Houndoom. Anyway, doesn't matter. Looking to see if there's anything like, I don't know if easy is the right word, because these are all supposed to be somewhat challenging to pull. Bates. Surprisingly, we have a few Fates cards that we never pulled, or we have never recorded it. Paradox Rift. Never pulled a Groudon. Never pulled the Garchomp. I want that Garchomp. It's a good card. English 151. We've never pulled the Erica's Invitation or the Full Art Charizard. Japanese 151. Still lots of Master Balls we've never pulled on the stream. Pikachu, Eevee, Gengar, Obsidian Flames. We've almost, I think we have actually pulled all these, because like, dude, there's no way we haven't pulled that Pidgey, but I don't know who pulled it. How they evolved. Chiyu, Chien-Pao, Super Rod, Iono, Tinkaton, and Boss's Orders all still open. Scarlet Violet base. Oh, sorry. All the Gardevoir line not been pulled. We've pulled this Miraidon like 4 or 5 times. I swear. We've pulled it a lot. Birdman's pulled it. We had a rando guy who said, hey, open up one of these base set packs and it's going to be a Miraidon inside. We literally, it was that card. And somebody got this the other day. Paulie says we can review the tape. Anyway, so I'm going to try to be better at making sure we keep track of that. But tonight, if we get a top 10, you're going to get 2 packs if it's a brand new one. Okay, guys, brand new is going to be 2 packs. Tonight, for the Wheel of Awesomeness, we'll start with that. I've got a Journey Together and a Temporal Forces to give out. So if you want a chance to win one of these, you gotta play the games. You gotta buy packs, all those things, and you get entries on the Wheel of Awesomeness. All right. Oh, Bite, you got it. Yep. That's right. Well, that is on its way, and you and Maddie's are in the same package, but inside that package, one says Bite and one says Mad Maddie. So you'll be getting those hopefully this week. Here are the bank packs. We got Fuji's top 10 Surging Sparks there. Buddha, Branson, Nick and Sarah, Texas, Paul, Every, The Shire, Sam, Kyle, Nate, and Sarah Maddox and Bramble. A lot of you with just one chilling out in there for the pack bank. Okay, here are the bingo cards for tonight. Are we ready? Okay, so I have a Chinese shiny Fuecoco. I think I opened one of these packs on a stream. I never opened up Chinese before. It's pretty cool though. So got that. I just think it's a neat card, and the holo is very cool. Has a really cool shiny texture on it. We got a Venusaur EX from Stellar Crown. Got a Full Art Quaquaval EX. And we have a Japanese Iron Thorns EX. All right, 4 cool cards tonight. Shuffle those up and see what stickers we got here. Did I throw in your bank pack for your odd pack? Yes, I did. I sure did. All right, here are the stickers. We have a Rapidash, we have a Voltorb, a Shelder, and a Meloetta. All righty. There we go. Sign up for bingo right now. We're going to get that started here very, very soon. I see 11 players, and I see Shane and Paul getting extra bingo cards. Thank you, guys. All right, so for tonight, I have 10 packs for Sam. Shane, you bought 5, but you had the extra 6, which I think was you had a T-Fest pack chilling out. So you got 6, that's 3 pack battles. Paulie's got 6, that's 3 pack battles. And Birdman has 4, so that's 2 pack battles. Alrighty, now let's go ahead and get bingo started. Got 11 players. Love that. Here we go. 30 seconds on nose pulls. Okay, where are we at with bingo? Let's just quickly review. Currently, we have a 4-way tie from last week. Paul, Fuji, Texas, and Risky all have 1 bingo win. And remember, if you win bingo, you're going to get a $25 gift card to Uncle Jay at the end of the month. All right, are we ready to play the Pokedex game? I know y'all like playing that. So just a quick reminder, there's only the first 150 Pokemon are in this, and I'm going to pick a random one, and you guys Just got to start guessing, and I haven't picked a Pokemon yet, so hang tight. Yes, I think I know what I'm going to do. Perfect. All right, are we ready? You guys can start guessing right now. Here we go. This Pokemon is 3 foot 3 inches tall. It weighs 50 pounds. Here are its moves. Bubble. Water gun. Withdraw. Bite. And here is the bio. Often hides in water to stalk unwary prey. For swimming fast, it moves its ears to maintain balance. There we go. Okay, got a lot of good guesses out here. And I think we have a winner. I think we have 3 winners. We always pick the top 3. We're ready. Let's take a look at who it is. If you guessed Wartortle. Wartortle is the correct answer tonight. But now we got to see who were the first 3 to get it correct. All right, looks like the first few guesses started with Maddie. And we're going down there from Bite cooled immediately right there with a Wartortle. Super duper early in the guessing game there. Nice job, Bite. 5 entries for the wheel for you. Then it was Fuji right after it with all of the Squirtle evolutionary line. Nice job, Fuji. You go up to 10. And Maddie immediately after with the guess of the Wartortle. Let's see. Let's get who else got the answer correctly there. Good guess from DJ Brad there at the start. Who else got it here? Looks like DJ Brad and Griffin and Grady got it there. Just an honorable mention there. Birdman. Scroll through. Shane. Man, you guys, Sam got on there. Maddie typed it in there twice. Spelling does not really matter, as long as I can tell what Pokemon it is you're trying to say there. Texas said, I couldn't play because my son decided to hit the rest button on the internet router. No! Oh, trolled by your son. Oh, well, nice job, guys. Thank you for playing the Pokedex game. Alrighty, so what are we working on tonight? So a couple things I wanted to do. I wanted to go to TCG Player, and we're going to take a look at some of the cards in the new set that's coming out. Well, the Japanese set is already out. It's called Mega Symphonia and Mega Brave. Those are those are the names of the 2 Japanese sets, which will comprise the Mega Evolutions base set, which will be coming out in the end of September. I want to say the 23rd. Is that right? I'm looking at my calendar. 26th, I think. September 26th. So still over a month and a half before that comes out. And of course we have. So what we're showing here are the cards that are going to be in that set. So we got the Mega Gardevoir, kind of monochromatic. This is MUR, so I think it's a Mega Ultra Rare. I think it's what MUR stands for. And this is, I don't know if this is saying like these are gold cards that are coming back. I mean, they are gold because they have a gold color and kind of a super shiny gold border. I think the pattern is cool. I like the monochromatic a little bit. It's not my favorite though. I am very much more of a SIR fan, an alternate art fan. So while these are going to be huge cards, and you can see in Japan, in the Japanese cards, they're already like $450. They're probably going to be just as much, if not more, in English. Tends to be the way it goes. We've got Lily's Determination, Mega Gardevoir. That's a very pretty card. Kind of got some pastel colors there with some. Yeah, that's a good Gardevoir card. Counter to that is the Mega Lucario. I think this one wins between those two. And I think part of it is just the fact that they're like, you've got Pokemon that are battling. That's a pretty awesome just animation. It's not really animation because it's not moving, but you know what I mean? It's a cool scene that's going on there. And this one's 113 in Japan. Lucario is a big Pokemon fan, or a big fan favorite. And my buddy Griffin, he's probably super excited about these Lucario cards. You know, he loves them a lot. Mega Latias. That's kind of cool. I kind of like the color burst there. I like that one better than the ones from Surging Spark. Of course, you've got the Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur line. Dude, this is a beautiful card. I can't wait to hold this in my hand. Absolutely need this card right here. Do I have the top 10 pulls on Discord? I don't. But I can show you any if you want to take a look at something. Let me know if there's something you want me to, if there's a page you want me to pop back up here again. Shane says it's like the Mewtwo and the Charizard. Yeah. Yeah, the Lucario and Venusaur. Yeah, it's sick. All right, what other ones? The Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan's not my favorite Pokemon, but this is a pretty cool art. I like the background being kind of yellow. That's kind of unique. That one's good. And it's like the baby fighting along with the mama. We won't be able to afford to open them. Might be able to stretch one booster box across 5 streams. You talking about the Mega? Oh, dude, I think we'll be all right. Mega Absol. Oh, holy cow, dude. The emo Pokemon itself. Nah, Paul, I think we'll be all right. I think we'll be all right. That's my opinion. I mean, we'll find out. This is just what the full art is. Or, yeah, super rare or whatever. I think that's just a full art Venusaur. That's pretty cool. It's a nice touch to their full arts. Mega Lucario. I like the kind of silhouette in the background. These colors are so good. Shane says we have a solution in case. What's your solution? I think we're going to be all right, fellas. We may not always get a ton at the beginning, but I think as much as the Pokemon Company keeps printing or shipping out prismatic stuff everywhere, it's got to give somewhere. There's only so much money people are wanting to put into this stuff. Ooh, that Steelix is pretty baller. Black Bolt and White Flare went crazy right out of the gate. Yeah, they are. People are still putting more money into it than they really can have. I mean, I don't know. We discussed this. I'll remind you later. Okay. We'll look at it later. I'm trying to see what other ones that really kind of catch my eye. I mean, there's a lot of good ones in here. I think in most cases, base sets are hyped and then they kind of fall off because there's usually not like a bunch of crazy big pulls in a base set. But I will say with these like goldies, I think they're trying to actually make gold cards worth something. And so by doing it, they're making it to where it's not just a full art. It has its own unique art to it. And there's only 2 of them, right? Or there's only 1 in each set, is what it looks like to me. So pretty cool. I'm excited for this set. I'm sure you all are as well. And we got another month and a half, and I think we'll be in a good spot there for those. How we doing on bingo? Pokemon caught. Well, that's good. You guys keep an eye on that. We have 2 PSA orders that are still waiting, or well, so we have 4 cards that are still getting graded from the previous submission, and that includes, I think, 2 from the Shire, 1 from me, and 1 from, I don't even remember. Let me take a look. Who was it? Well, let me look at the cards. I gotta click the different thing. Is it this one? Ah, yes. Oh yeah, John's Pikachu. So yeah, the Latias and the Ceruledge is the Shire. I have a Giratina, and John has a Pikachu in that one. And then we mentioned that we got 28 cards that just arrived last week. And I've already had a couple people asking me just in text messages and when I went to the Shire the other day, they were asking, hey, how do we get our cards graded? So for my local friends, you can either drop them off at the Shire and say, hey, give these to Joel, or you can come bring them to my house. I don't really care. And I just put them in a pile, and then we when we have 20 or more, we get them shipped out. I can go take a look. I'll see how many I've got right now. 1 second. Okay, so I have some that I got from the Shire the other day. I have some Magic, some Pokemon, all. So apparently this is a pretty cool card. I don't know much about it, but it's a Sephiroth card from Final Fantasy. Aerodactyl V. These are all from the Shire. Team Rocket's Mewtwo, Mew EX, Zapdos EX, Squall, and then Paul's Espeon. We did not ship that this go round because his would have been the only one that went in the category that the price category. But we have a few more in this pile. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I talked to Brad and Grady and Griffin. They have several they want to ship out. I think 4, so I put us at 11. I usually throw 4 to 6 in there. So we're getting pretty close to 20 for another submission pretty soon. Siege foil go for money. Is that what the Sephiroth one is? This one. It looks pretty cool. Somebody told me, Dwight told me that one's got that's worth something. Be right back. Surge foil, gotcha. So there we are with that. We, I'm kind of hoping that the 4 cards I'm still waiting on get back to us hopefully this month. The 28 that we submitted, I'm expecting in October. And whatever we submit, if it's at the end of August or the early part of September, we're probably looking at December or January. Like, sorry. $900 card. Yeah, that sounds about right. That's basically what I was told. Oh, we got some packs from Texas tonight. The TWG got some Shrouded Fable. All right, I like that. Okay, I've got you lined up there. Let's get you some entries on the wheel there, Texas. What did everybody have for dinner tonight? I had leftover beef stir fry, and it was just like a little bit of leftovers, and I was like, I'm gonna have some toaster strudels, so I had those too, and they were delicious. Nothing yet? Okay. McDonald's and Subway? Oh, dude. McDonald's sounds amazing. Alrighty, let's take a look at what's going on in Discord here. Oh, do we got a bingo yet? Yeah, we got a bingo. Paulie's calling a bingo. He called one a while back. Let's go back to the browser here. I'm gonna give everybody just like 10 seconds. If you got a bingo, you can claim it. But otherwise, we're gonna declare Paulie the winner. Here we go. Taking a drink. Shane, what were your leftovers? Dino Nuggies and mac and cheese? Yes! All right, Paulie's going to be the winner of the first bingo tonight. Congrats, Paulie. Let's go ahead and get bingo number 2 rolled out. You guys can sign up for bingo number 2. Get Paul his bingo. Today's the 10th. And hitting that refresh. And oh, guess who's in the lead for bingo right now? It's Mr. Paulie with 2 bingo wins. And Paul, you get to pick whichever sticker you want. We've got Meloetta, Rapidash, Voltorb, and Shelder. One more time. Meloetta, Rapidash, Voltorb, and Shelder. Let me know which one of those you would like, good sir. Dino Nuggies and mac and cheese. I've always talked, maybe I've seen a meme about this or something, but it was like Dino Nuggies are not like, they're actually authentic because even though they're shaped like dinosaurs, they're made from chicken. But chickens are birds, and birds are like modern day dinosaurs. So they are technically still Dino Nuggies, right? Ah, little gnat flying around my face, driving me crazy. Oh, look at Paulie. Look at that, dude. Look at the confidence this guy has. He said, "I'll take Rapidash for my first one." This guy is saying he's winning more than one. Challenge accepted, hopefully, from the rest of y'all. But that's awesome. I like it, Paulie. Thank you, Kate, for the resub. Get you 5 entries on the old Wheelio. What's man but a featherless biped? I feel like that's a quote from something. True story, though. All right, so let's scroll back through and see what's going on in the history of our Discord here. Check out that Zacian, that Hop Zacian. Oh, check out that hair. Sick hair going on there. And then, oh, did you guys see this? This is, I don't know what this made me feel, I don't know. It was like, oh, that is kind of what they would look like in real life. But it, I don't know. Something threw me off about it. I gotta take it easy on packs and bits right now. Mrs. just found out. Oh, TWG, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. No. You do you, man. You don't have to feel any obligation at all. I just like you hanging out with me. All right, so Fuji, Birdman, Maddie, and Bite, Texas, and Wyatt. All your orders got shipped out yesterday. Sam, yours is packaged up. I'm gonna drop it off tomorrow. Oh, TW, me too, brother. Me too. I'm excited. Are these actually the magazine covers this month? I assume Fuji probably knows. It looks, yeah, it says 2025 August. I want this one. I want the gold Magikarp or the shiny Gyarados. All good, brother. All good. I didn't actually listen to this. Let's watch this real quick. Oh, it just does the first part. That's cool. Dude, when I was a kid, I used to know the whole thing. Because of course I did. And then look at this binder from Bite Cooled. Oh, are these all Surging Spark arts? Yeah. Super duper cool. Very clean. And a 3x4 binder. Gotta love that. There weren't a lot of posts from Card Price Check this week, so I'm going to have to double check, see why they didn't do that. Someone tell Byte to let me open a pack from White Flare. It's so good for the stress. Yeah, I agree. It absolutely is. It's been proven to really reduce stress. Also, it can increase stress if you don't get anything. But there's a chance it will reduce your stress. Did you see the video of the baseball player opening a base set pack after a game? No. Oh, dude, what? Hold on. Baseball player opening base set pack after a game. All right, let's see if we can find it. No way. Is this it? Brewers Misiru, I don't know how to pronounce that. Pulls rare Pokemon card after win. Okay. All right, here we go. Oh, hold on.
Take his spot and you can go after him. Like that. Yeah, you got it. Okay. I see what blast is. Yeah, that was you. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. No, I'll make sure he stays. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, and then he's got what, two energies after this? Yeah. That's sick, dude. A crispy base set unlimited Charizard. Yeah, dude. That's what it's about, dude. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. I like that. Thanks for sharing that. Paulie says it'll stress your bank account. Oh, I mean, one pack's not gonna hurt nothing. One pack. I mean, come on. The guy's a rookie. Well, he's cool in my book, dude. He is cool in my book. All right, y'all. So that's the Discord. Let me turn the music back on here. Dude, that's that right there is what that dopamine like rush from pulling a card. You can't get that from buying it. I love, it's way more economical to just buy the cards you want. And you do have to do that sometimes if you're trying to finish a set or you have to trade or did something to it. But there is no feeling like pulling a Grail card or a big card, like that's, and then you just got that memory forever. Like, dude, I pulled this card, dude. So cool. That's cool that somebody was actually recording it for him too. Super duper cool. Alrighty. Well, let's take a look here. Do we have any more orders? Let's go back to the big cam here. I gotta get Texas on the wheel. Oh, he's on the wheel. I got 2 packs there, so we're good there. Bears and Dolphins tied today. I did see that. God pack on stream would make me crumble. I would be. I'm sure the police would be called and be like, is everything okay? All right. Yeah, that's another thing. Football season is essentially back in effect with preseason stuff. So if you guys are big football fan, I'm a Bears fan, as you guys already probably knew, but it's going to be our year. All right. Are we ready to play bingo? We got 11 players for this bingo. Let's get going here. 11 players. For this one, we're going to do 20 seconds on this one. Mad Maddie likes the Cowboys. Byte's a Packers fan. Oh, Byte. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Maddie, what are you doing with being with a Packers fan? Oh, no. Risky's a Bills fan. Alrighty. Well, let's get some pack rips going. We may be done a little early tonight, but that's okay. Oh, one other thing. I did miss this from the Discord, so just make sure everybody knows. Actually, back over here. So we had the victory point prizes And I have to, if you didn't notice, I'm sorry. The Magikarp jumped up too high in price. There were no more that were in the $40 range. They're all like $60, $70, $80 now. So that card apparently is getting popular. Not quite sure why it specifically is getting popular, other than it's just a cool shiny Magikarp. But so in its place, I got the Celebi and Venusaur. So here are our 3 prize cards for this month. It's this Celebi and Venusaur GX. Pretty cool. The Rainbow Vileplume GX with Erica. And the Piplup. And I don't recall this trainer's name, so I apologize. So those are all ordered. Those will be our 3 Victory Point prize cards. And then our... we did get our 3 Pack Battle Tournament prize cards, which is the Dragonite, the Meloetta, and the Houndoom. So the Dragonite is the promo from the movie. Yes, the movie from 2000. We also have the Meloetta, which is my personal favorite. I like the art on this card. I like the background of it. And the Team Rocket's Houndoom, also a pretty sick art, in my opinion. All right. And you guys are all tied up in football talk. So that's hey, you guys enjoy talking. I'm glad you're here hanging out with me. That's all that matters. But there's our prize cards for this month. And just a quick reminder that we have, this is the 2nd episode of this month. We have 3 more episodes. So we'll have one, not next Sunday. There is not an episode for like 2 weeks. Okay, I'm going on vacation. So there's no episode next Sunday, the 17th, nor will there be one on the 20th. So the next episode is actually 2 weeks from today on the 24th. And then on the 27th, we're going to do a Pack Battle Tournament. And then the 31st is the big show. Who used all my sushi time? I think it was Maddie. I think Maddie used it tonight. Oh, yeah. So just wanted to let you guys know, I will miss you all next week. I will miss you. But I'm going to be on vacation. So I apologize. I will not be doing a stream, but maybe I will see if there's possibly any Pokemon card places where I'm going. So I'll see if maybe I can score some. That'd be pretty cool. Not gonna lie. So there we go. Those are our prize cards for this month. And we got bingo going. And you guys keep an eye on that. Let's go to the card screen. So here we go. We're gonna start with a Texas Wargamer going against our boy Sam. I feel like it's really bright. Maybe it's because I got the light up too high. This is a little better. That's better. Did I see the Pokemon soup cans? I did. I did see the Pokemon soup cans. It's interesting to me. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Woo. Alrighty. Let's get on here. So we've got a Shrouded Fable versus Paldea Evolved. I don't think we see either of these packs a lot, so this is kind of cool. And just a quick reminder of what's in potential for these in the top 10. So in Shrouded Fable, we still have the Power Glass, Houndoom, Pecharunt, Okidogi, the Earthen Vessel, and the Pheasantipede, and Cassiopeia. Lots of cards in Surging Sparks. Sorry, excuse me. Shrouded Fable is what I meant. And in Paldea Evolved, we still have the Chien-Pao, the Chi-Yu, Super Rod, the Full Art Iono, the Tinkaton, the Boss's Orders. So, lots of options there. So let's take a look what's going on here with Paldea Evolved. I'm going to change the music. I like Donkey Kong, but I'm kind of over it. Let's just go back to the synth wave here. All right, here we go, Sam. They evolved. All right, Sam. We're gonna go water here. Oh, I should have gone lightning. It's what I normally go. Girafarig. Great Ball. Rellor. Quaxley. Pupitar. Faulkner. Oop, skipped ahead a little bit there. Seviper. Palisand. Gothita for 2. And Palmet for 3. Palisand with 150 HP there. Sam's in the lead. Well, of course he is. He's the only one we've opened a pack for. All right, Shrouded Fable coming up next. For the Texas Wargamer. All right. Texas, I'm going to go darkness here for you. It's metal, and it is a hollow energy. Dartrix, Absol, Houndoom, Rowlet, Cassiopeia, Galvantula. Don't slide more than we want. I don't like it when it does that. Academy at Night. Hourglass for 1. Rowlet for 2. And Tapu Bulu for 3. Okay, 140 to 150. Back over to Sam. Paldea evolved here. Okay, Sam. I'm going to go grass on this one. Alrighty. Fletchling. Voltorb. Clavel? Clavel? I don't know. Always called Clavel. Dunsparce. Dendra. Palisand. Raichu. Sudowoodo for 4. Palmy for 5. And Glamora for 6. So 6 points. Palisand still the high card for Sam. Texas, you just need to beat 150 HP. Or get an EX or better card here, and you got the win. We got a guess of darkness. I'm going to go with a psychic on this one here. Psychic. Got metal. Birdman guessing grass. Nobody got it this time. That's all right. That's all right. Alrighty. Stuffle. Zubat. Duskull. Cufant. Hourglass. Binding Mochi. Malamar. Meowth for 4. Horsey for 5. And there's an EX here at the back. Pecharunt EX for 6 and 7. For my boy Texas Wargamer there. Nice job, Texas. You're going to get a victory point from this one. And Paul is calling bingo again after 28 Pokemon caught. Double check those bingo cards, y'all. I'm going to get this next pack battle set up. But Paulie is He's saying oh, Fuji also calling bingo. Ooh, Paul's not running away with it on his own. He may possibly have some competition here. All right, next up's going to be Shane versus Birdman. Actually, I'll do a 4-pack for Shane versus Birdman. Shane also claiming being 3 bingos. Alrighty. Well, we're going to do a double battle between Birdman. We got Temporal Forces, Black and White, Surging Sparks, and a T-Fest. So let's take a look here. Let's go back to the top 10. So let's look at Temporal Forces. So here we're still missing the Iron Leaves, Bianca's Devotion, and the special illustration rare Eerie. Okay. And then Black Bolt and White Flare. Of course, we looked at those first. We have pretty much everything still available on both of the. Oh, sorry. The only thing that's been pulled so far is the Reshiram. So still lots there. Surging Sparks. Got the Pikachu, Latias, the Gold Pikachu, Hydreigon, Alolan Exeggutor SIR, the Latios, Jasmine's Gaze, Night Stretcher. Lots of Surging Sparks. Then Terrestrial Festival. For the ones that we originally picked out, I mean, we still need an Espeon, which I'm sure Shane would be fine with that. Glaceon. We haven't pulled the Sunbreon or the Master Ball. So lots of potential in all of our packs here tonight. Birdman says good luck. And we are going to declare our bingo winner before we get started in this pack battle. Here we go. We are randomizing a winner right now, and the winner of bingo number 2 is Paulie. And now Paul takes a 2-win lead over everybody else in the bingo realm. Paul, you get to pick Meloetta, Voltorb, or Shelder. Meloetta, Voltorb, or Shelder. Let me know which one you would like, good sir. I like to call my shots. You sure do. You sure do. Says Mel. All right. You got it. We got 2 more bingos left to go tonight, guys. Don't give up. I want to see you get back out there. We got 2 more. We got a Voltorb and a Shelder sticker to give out tonight. I ordered new stickers, so we should have some more options soon. Alrighty, here we go. We're going to start with Birdman this go around. Temporal Forces. It's been a minute since we've opened up some Temporal Forces. Our friend Amelia loves this set. She's been trying to 100% it. Okay, we've got a couple guesses there. We've got Grass. We've got Fighting. I'm going Fire. I'm going Fire. Hey, look at that. Uncle Jay coming through. All right, let's see what we got for the bird. We've got Girafarig. Roselia, whatever. Cutie Fly. Drillbur. Lycanroc. Delcatty. Future Booster Energy Capsule. Whimsicott for 1. Finizen for 2. And looks like a full art here. Ooh. Full art coming up here. Let's see what it is. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. one. Yeah, walking wake. That is a beaut. Good pickup for the bird. Nice job, Birdman. That's an extra 3 points for you. Like Shane and Paul are duking it out for the bingo tonight. There we go. Birdman with 5 points to kick it off. Back over to Shane. Surging sparks here. We're going to get the next game of bingo going after this pack battle. I see 10 people signed up. We have this pack and then 2 more. And then once those 2 are pulled, it's time to get bingo started. So get signed up early and often. You want a chance to get those bingo dubs. All right, Shane, here we go. Water. No, this time it's grass. Here we go. All right, Buffalo. Bebass. Crocolore. Tandemouse. Cerulege, excuse me. Cerulege. Indeedee. Duskball. All right, Iron Bundle for point number 1. Trapinch for 2. And Togekiss for 3, 140 on the HP. Okay, Birdman, back to you. Temporal Forces here. I'm gonna guess. Let's go metal on this one. Metal here. Darkness. All right. Pidove. Pineco. Mawile. Meditite. Lycanroc. Salvatore. Palafin. Okay, Colossal for 0.6. Behem for 7. And Bramblegast for 8. Okay, 8 points for the bird. Back over to Shane. Shane's got to beat the 3-point walking wake with 220 HP. Okay, Shane, I'm going lightning here. Going lightning. Darkness. Spupa. Wacoco. Donphan. Mantine. Armarouge. Jasmine's Gaze. Registeel. Scatterbug for 4. Iron Crown for 5. Dialga for 6. Okay. This one goes to the Birdman. Nice job, Bird. Oh. Birdman getting on the board for the first time this month. All right, starting bingo, 10 players. Shane and Paul getting extra bingo cards. Thank you guys so much. Okay. And we're back. We'll start with Shane this time. Surging Sparks here. Rip. Well, that's what I'm doing, dude. No, I know what you meant. I'm just kidding. I'm just teasing, dude. I'm just straight up teasing you, dude. Alrighty, here we go, Shane. We'll stick with the lightning again, but it's psychic. Crocolore, Tandemaus, Spupa, Dawnfan, Tauros, Fluorite, Ninetales, Dedenne for 1. Surfer for 2. And we do have an EX here at the back. It's a Pikachu. It's Pikachu! Pikachu EX for 3 and 4. And I wouldn't be too sad about that because I think that card's actually pretty good. I want to take a look at that real quick to validate that. Yeah, it's not, you know, like gonna pay your mortgage or anything, but it's a $6 card essentially. For an EX, that's not too bad. Can't be too mad about that. Okay, Bird. Black Bolt. It's a competitive card. All right, Bird. We got Black Bolt here, and I'm gonna go Darkness. Metal. Here we go. Fungus. Tranquil. And says I'll keep it. All right, brother. Dwebble. Palpitoad. Electros. Masharna. Simisage. Okay, Palpitoad for 1. We have an illustration rare. I don't know what it is, but we're going to take a look here. 3 points coming up for Birdman. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Electros. That's a cool art. It's not one of my favorite Pokemon, but I still think it's cool. Yeah. It's a big pickup right there, and a Conkeldurr at the back. Birdman doing all right tonight. It does kind of look more like colored pencil, I guess. I'm not 100% sure on that. Put it back up here again so you can kind of see. Yeah, it kind of looks like colored pencil colors. Or at least the background does. I don't know about Electros himself. Cool, though. Very cool, Birdman. 5 for you, so it's 5 to 4. We go back to Bird for the white flare pack. Was anybody successful in getting the Worlds promo card from the website? I tried ordering it as soon as I got an email about it. And guess what? Pokemon Center website, Garbo. As it is whenever it has anything like that. So frustrating. Here we go, Bird. Alrighty. Herdier. Vanillite. Joltik, Gothorita, Tool Scrapper, Swanna, Gigalith. Okay, we got a Pokemon Axelgore. So that's point number 6. Pansear for 7. And we've got a full art here. You've been consistently getting in the website. Did you get the card? You know what I'm talking about? All right, let's see what this full art is for Bird. Buffalon EX. Another three-pointer, man. Steph Curry over here, dude, dropping threes. Back to back to back. That's going to be a total of 10 points there for the Birdman. Alrighty, Shane, here we go. The cheat code battling pack. This one always has lots of points in it, or at least 4. 1, 2, is it 2? I don't remember. We're just going to have to go from the front. He wasn't thrilled by the card. I mean, I wasn't really either. I just kind of wanted it. I figured I could drop 20 or 30 bones on something on the website to get it, because it would be worth something. Okay, you got a Feraligatr. Remember, it's the top 3 cards that are hollow. It's the Rulage. Okay, we've got an Iron Hands EX for 3 and 4. Is that it? Yeah, I don't think there's anything else there. All right. Well, gonna be tough to win, because when Birdman just is getting 2 3-pointers in the same pack, or in the 2 packs, I mean, it's just, dude's on fire. That's all I gotta say. Don't worry, Shane, you can bounce back. You still got one more pack battle coming up in a little bit. Birdman solidifying 3rd place there with his 2nd victory point. Up, up, down, down, rip, rip. Look at this. Already got 3 3-pointers tonight. You picked the right packs, apparently, Bird. Alrighty, how's bingo going? Do we got a bingo yet? 18 Pokemon caught. Alright, here we go. We're going to have Paulie come out. And I'm actually going to have Paul go against Shane as well. Because they have... Shane only has these 2 left. Paul has these plus another 4 packs. Just means next stream I'm going ham. Oh, brother, that's what I like to hear. As what I like to hear, we are going to have a shorter stream tonight, but that's okay. They don't always have to be 2, 3, 4 hours long. Sometimes they do, and sometimes they don't. Just depends on how much we have going on and what new sets we got going on and what sales we got going on. I'm trying to find good deals, but right now there's just not really any good deals. Typically the best price. I get the best price on stuff whenever it first comes out, and then it immediately goes up. And we got Fortnite soon. Holy cow, Shane. What? Dude, you're crazy, brother. Alrighty, here we go, Shane. We're starting with you this time. And I'm going to go fighting. Fire here. Here we go. Roselia. Nidoran. Flaffy. Drowsy. Scrafty. Great Ball. Orbeetle. Tarantula for 1. Sacred Ash for 2. Spidops for 3. Give me that Mewtwo to sell it. Alright, Obsidian Flames. I want the Mewtwo. Okay, here we go. Polly, I'm gonna go with darkness here. Fire again. Pack guessing water. What's up, Pack? Swablu. Glimmet. Tadbulb. Lechonk. Brassius. Magnezone. Crabominable. Okay, we got a Diglett for 1. Electros for 2. And Togekiss for 3. And Electros was 160. High HP there. Back to Paulie. Another Obsidian Flames. Okay, Paulie. Lightning. Yeah, there we go. Alrighty. Young Goose. Charmander. Dratini. Oddish. Volcarona. Paulie's calling bingo again. Double check those bingo cards, guys. When this pack battle's over, we're calling a winner. Altaria. Houndoom. Texas and Bird also claiming bingo. Cleffa for point number 4. Capsicid for 5. And we do have a full art here at the back. Let's see what it is. 3, 2, 1. Revavroom. Full art Revavroom EX here. That'll get Paulie 8 points. Mad Maddie and Kate also claiming 5 people claiming bingo. Well, when this pack's over, if you want to buy some, you can get some. How many are you thinking about getting, Fuji? Because Paul has 4 and Sam still has 8. So I could always, you know, if you're buying somewhere around there, or we could always pack battle, like whatever you want. You can get packs if you want. We can be patient. I'm always down to rip some. All right, Shane, you need to beat the 3-point Revavroom. So I'm gonna say Psychic. No. All right. Diplin. Electrike. Talo. Slugma. Hippowdon. Hippowdon, whatever. I don't know if maybe I'm saying it wrong. Steel Mask Ogerpon. Team Rocket's Giovanni. Okay, Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon for 4. Stevens Beldum for 5. Team Rocket's Articuno for 6. And Paulie with the victory point here. And that puts Paulie at 6 victory points. He's got a lead of 3 on Fuji. You did 6 for now? Perfect. Sounds good. Get that order taken care of for you here. And we're going to declare bingo winner in a moment. Actually, let's do the bingo winner first. Shane said, I walked so the rest of you could run. What a sacrifice from the evil empire. What a nice guy he is. Okay. We're randomizing a winner here. 3, 2, 1, and the winner, Mad Maddie. Congrats, Maddie. And she's going to be getting on the board for this month for bingo. All right, Maddie, you get to pick between the Voltorb or the Shelder sticker. Congratulations. Voltorb. Okay, Shelder is our last sticker of the night. Let's get it. So you guys can sign up for that. All right, Pokemon Gen 4 is now available. Shane says, just be prepared for the Revenge of the Sith, you nerds. The Empire always strikes back. All right. We got 6 packs of Destin coming Fuji's way. I gotta get him on the wheel. Some more. So 6 is 12 entries. 12 plus 10 is 22. All right, y'all sign up for bingo now. Okay, well, Fuji hasn't battled yet. Let's have him go against Sam. Shane says, hey, Paul, I'm taking the dogs out, then I'm getting on Fortnite. All right, Paulie unlocking extra bingo cards. We're going to get bingo started after this first battle here between Sam and Fuji. Don't go anywhere. All right, we got some more Paldea Evolved, some Destin Rivals. Did we look at the Destin Rivals top 10s? I don't think we looked. We did early, but I like to I want to double check them again here. So here's what's still not been pulled: the Mewtwo, the Moltres, the Nidoking, the Typhlosion, the Giovanni, and the Lapras. All still available from those. Paulie says, sounds good, Shane. Here we go, Sam. Some more Paldea Evolved. Sam's been kind of hoping for a certain card. I don't like to jinx it, so I'm not going to say it out loud. All right, Sam. I'm going to go Water Energy here. Lightning. All right, Citadel. Knackley. Fuecoco. Watchroll. Tauros. Practice Studio. Florigato. Passimian for 1. Relor for 2. And Garganackle for 3. Okay. Garganackle with 180 HP. Pretty good single HP Pokemon. Destin Rivals for Fuji. Sam says, Paul keeps taking the one that he wants. We have pulled it twice. Here we go, Fuji. And I'm going to go Grassier. Sudowoodo. Coughing. Electabuzz, Gibble, Mudsdale, Arvin Sandwich, Arbok, Combuskin for 1. Aerocuda for 2. And we have an EX here. Ethan's Ho-Oh. Can't say I've never gotten you an Ethan's Ho-Oh, Fuji. Grady pulled the Relapris a few days ago. Yeah, dude, I saw that picture. That's so awesome. Congrats, Grady. All right, Fuji's in the lead with 4 points to Sam's 3. Let's do it again. All right, Fuji. I'm going to go water. Fighting. Breloom. Snover. Hippopotas. Team Rocket's Ekans. Lurantis. Team Rocket's Transceiver. Team Rocket's Nidoqueen. Yanma for 5. Oregon 2 for 6. And we've got a full art. Team Rocket's Petrol. Team Rocket's Petrol for 3 extra points there for Fuji. So that's a total of 9 points. Joel, the burger place we went to when you were here had a guy eat a 21 patty cheeseburger. Holy mackerel. 21 patties? That's like some man versus food stuff right there. All right, we're going to start bingo here in just a moment. Here we go, Sam. Water. Gothita. Wingull. Pineco. Merrill. He wasn't even a big guy. Yeah, those like competitive eaters, like sometimes, I mean, maybe he's not a competitive eater, but 21 patties? That's a lot of food, dude. That's like, that's crazy. All right, Pelipper for 4. Giacomo for 5. Oricorio for 6. Fuji with the win on this one. Now you're making me hungry, Sam. Why you gotta do that, dude? I already had dinner and I'm already hungry again. Why you gotta do that? Fuji with the victory point there. And he moves up to 4. Alrighty. Bingo time. 11 players, Paulie with 2 extra bingo cards. He's trying to assert his dominance. Alrighty, 20 seconds on those pulls. Good luck, have fun. We're going to start with Sam again, another Paldea evolved. Water. I'm sticking with water, baby. Psychic. Cufant. Krogunk. Citadel. Kahuna's is very good in Greenville, but it's a little pricey, so I don't eat it as much as I would like. It's very tasty, though. And now I'm hungry for it. Why do you guys stop talking food? Stop it. Skip Bloom, Dendra, Palisand. All right, we got Iono for 1. Hariyama for 2. And Hydreigon for 3, 180. Can't believe the kids are going back to school this week. This is my last year of a kid being in school. My daughter is a senior this year. Crazy to think. Crazy to think. Time flies, man. If you guys got kids, it just goes by as in a blink, dude. Yeah, I want to spray you guys with water. Stop. Stop talking about food. I'll get a little snack after we get done here. Okay, Fuji. We're going to go fire. Oh, I like that. I like that. Rellor. Team Rocket's Grimer. Team Rocket's Houndour. Misty's Magikarp. Cynthia's Spiritomb. Ethan's Pinsir. Barraskewda. Team Rocket's Murkrow. This is 0.1. Ooh, we have an illustration rare. I think I know what it is. Oh, I think I know what it is. I just from like looking at the bottom, I think this is the Zamazenta. But let's take a look here. 3, 2, 1. No, it's the Blaziken. Got a Blaziken here. That's not on the top 10, is it? No, it's not. Oh. No, but the Blaziken is a pretty baller looking card. Great pickup, Fuji. And Cynthia's Roserade. You guys are really making me use all kinds of card savers tonight, but I love it. You guys are getting heat, then that means that you guys are happy. Always says the Subway BLT tonight hit the spot. It does sound pretty good. All right. Fuji's in the lead, 5-3. Back to Fuji again here. Destin Rivals. Paul says he's got one of those Blazikens. Pretty cool card. I agree, sir. I agree. Here we go. Let's do water. Nope. Thought really hard on that one. Combuskin. Phoebus. Dottler. Applin. Ampharos. Granite Cave. Milotic. Another Blaziken, but not the same one. Just a regular one this time. This is be for 0.6. Carbink for 7. And Gorbis for 8. Alrighty, there we go. 8 points for Fuji. Come on, Sam. Come on, Sam. I believe in you. Water. Water. Fighting. Sprigatito. Quaxley. Charcadet. Rellor. Giacomo. Talonflame. Heracross. Wigglytuff for 4. Sprigatito for 5. And we do have an EX here. It's a Kappa Raja EX for 6 and 7. 7 to 8. Close match. And yet it is Fuji again. And now he's at 5 victory points. Well, we might actually get close to 9 now. That's okay, though. That is all right. So far, we've gotten a lot of 3-pointers tonight. 3, 4, 5, 6 3-pointers. All right, Fuji going against Paul this time. Fuji's only got 2 left. He's got 2 more Destined Rivals here. He'll be on the left side. Paulie with Surging Sparks and Destined Rivals. He'll do... Oh, we'll do... Actually, yeah, that's all right. We'll just do the last... The left versus right will be Paul versus Sam. Okay, so in this pack battle, currently, it's Surging Sparks versus Destined Rivals. But the next one is going to be Sam versus Paul. Sam is going to have 2 white flare against Paul's Destined Rivals. Okay? So you guys can go ahead and start typing in left or right. Left will be Sam with the black bolt with the white flare. And right will be Paul with Destined Rivals. So if you want to get in on the left versus right game, that's the time to do it right now. It's not for this pack battle. It's for the next one that's coming up. Okay? Left or right, type it in. Get it in, folks. All right. Destined Rivals again for our boy Fuji. All right, Fuji, I'm going to go with metal here. All right, it's grass. Here we go. Here we go. Mankey. Reap. Tarantula. Rattata. Proton. Murkrow. Claydol. Crustle for 1. Ethan's Pichu for 2. And we have an EX. It's a Rabska. Rabska EX. Okay, 4 points for Fuji. Here we go. Paulie, Surging Sparks. Here we go, Paul. I'm going to go Lightning. Bronzong. Sandygast. Drillbur. Magnemite. Espathra. Victini. Turtonator. Chien-Pao for 1. Paulie is also calling bingo. Vulpix for 2. And Togekiss for 3. Okay, Fuji in the lead. Back to Fuji again here. Last pack for Fuji here tonight. Lots of lefts and rights out there. I love it. And Mad Maddie says, "No, you're not the only one with a bingo, Paul." Okay, here we go, Fuji. We'll do how about metal? Metal, no, lightning. Zubat. Meowth. Dwebble. Cyndaquil. Leopard. Venture Bomb. Ogerpon. Okay, we got Heat Rotom for 5. Greedent for 6. And Crustle for 7. 7 points for Fuji. The Rabska is the high card there, the EX there. Paul, you got to beat that Rabska. Maddie says he probably would have gotten away with it if I wasn't going in between tabs for work. You just sounded like the bad guy from a Scooby-Doo episode. I would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for you meddling kids and that dog. All right, Paul. We'll go Psychic. Man, my guesses are awful. They've taken a turn. All right, we got Mantine, Bronzong, Sandygast, Paint Monkey, Passimian, Colberberry, Esper for 4. Altaria for 5. And Chien Pao for 6. 6 to 7. Fuji getting that victory point. Ooh, and giving Paulie a bit of a run for his money. Now tied with Paulie for 6 victory points. Interesting indeed. Okay, we're going to declare our bingo winner here, and then we're going to do our left versus right pack battle. All right, let's see here. Oh, I put Paul's bag up too soon. CM's coming out here. And again, 2 white flares in this one. Woo! Not that flare? Okay, my bad. All right, let's declare our bingo winner here. We're going to randomize it between Paul and Maddie. 3, 2, 1. It's Paulie. He is like butter because he is on a roll tonight for his bingo wins. And with that, he'll have 4 bingo wins already. I think last month the winner had 6. I think it was Bite, right? So he's already got a really solid lead there. Paul, you don't even have to pick it because there was only one left. And it's time to see what the prizes were behind the stickers. Here we go. All right, for our bingos, Paul got the Shelter. That's the one that was just one. That is the Venusaur EX from Stellar Crown. Maddie with the Voltorb. That's the Chinese Shiny Fuecoco. Paul also got the Rapidash. That was the Iron Thorns. And he also got the Meloetta. That was the Full Art Quaquaval EX. Congrats to our bingo winners tonight, Paul and Maddie. Alrighty. Now it's time for the left versus the right game. Everybody's already called their left or right, so I'm going to just say no more entries. The bingo gods are not with Bite cooled tonight. We have those nights. Alrighty. Left versus righters. Here we go. Left club starting off with a white flare here. Sam. I'm going to do Fire. We've got Yamask, Joltik, Vanillite, Mienfoo, Mandibuzz, Tool Scrapper, Swanna, Stoutland for 1, Roggenrola for 2, and we have an EX here, Whimsicott. Whimsicott EX for 3 and 4. Okay, Paulie. Paulie and the right gang. We'll do psychic again. Toad School. Impidimp. Weasel. Porygon. Rapidash. Powerweight. Golbat. Dwebble for 1. Hypno for 2. And Blaziken for 3, 170. So it's 3 for Paul, 4 for Sam. Back to the left club with the white flare here. And this time I will go fighting. Darkness. Gothorita. Trubbish. Pignite. Swadloon. Gigalith. Heatmore. Hilda. Durant for point number 5. Volibee for 6. And Virizion for 7. 7 points for Sam. All right, Paul, you got to beat that Whimsicott for the right gang. I will do grass. Meditite. Wash Rotom. MC's Hype. Porygon 2. Arcanine. Abomasnow. Judge. Annihilate for 4. MC's Hype for 5. And Hydrapple for 6. Sam with the victory point here. That means the left club is going to get entries on the Wheel of Awesomeness. I wish that was louder. I don't know why that won't be loud for you guys. All right, left club. We got Bite Cool moving up from 5 to 10. We got Kate moving from 5 to 10. We got DJ Brad getting on the board there. Actually, I'll just do it under Grady Griffin. Forgot I had you guys in there as that. And then we had Birdman with 5, moving up from 8 to 13. Reedy Boy, always being sneaky. Sneaking in there. Is that it? Think so. Reedy Boy, Birdman, DJ Brad, Kate, and Bite Cool. Congrats, everybody. Hang tight. We got one more official pack battle. It's going to be between me and Sam. Ah! I dropped Sam's cards. Nothing crazy, though. Don't worry, Sam. Your cards are fine. Whoop. My bad, my bad. Okay. Uncle Jay wants to battle with. We're gonna do 2 more things. Oh no, I don't want Journey together. I want Destined Rivals. That's what I'm battling with. That's got the cards I really, really want. Alrighty, here we go. We'll start with Sam with the Black Bolt. This is the last pack battle of the night, and then we'll do the Wheel of Awesomeness, and we'll sign out, and it'll be right about 9 o'clock. So, little did I know, I thought I was going to be a little bit short tonight. Apparently not. All right, we've got a Fighting Energy here for Sam. Drillbur, Clink, Golett, Timpole, Throw, Tortuga, Air Balloon. Okay, we got a Pokeball Solosis. Carablast for 2. And Kling Clang for 3, 150 HP. All right, Uncle Jay on the right side this time. Uncle Jay gonna go with Darkness. Psychic. Blipbug. Larvitar. Beldum. Citadel. Probopass. Spikemuth Gym. Muck. Toadschool. Hey, Bramlama Ding Dong. Thank you for the resub. How y'all doing tonight? You're just in time for the last pack battle. All right, Toadschool. Arvin Sandwich for 2. And Wobbuffet for 3. Okay, Sam's in a lead. The 150 Kling Clang. Kling Clang. Just made it. I love it. By the skin of your teeth. Here we go, Sam. We will go Metal. Lightning again. Lots of lightning energy tonight. Boongus. Larvesta. Sandile. Elgium. Electric. Fennel. Crustle. All right, another Crustle there for 4. Golett for 5. And Beardick for 6. With 150 on the Beardick. Beartick. All right. And Uncle Jay with a Destined Rivals here. Last pack of the night. Come on, give me some last pack magic, baby. Some LPM. Let's go. We've got Darkness. Arvin's Mastiff. Team Rocket's Chingling. Fomantis. Squawkabilly. Hypno. Sacred Ash. Huntail. Diplin for 4. Porygon for 5. Typhlosion for 6. 170 HP. Let's go. Not really a big pull or anything, but it does give Uncle Jay the dub. So no victory points awarded in this last pack match here, but we are going to do one more fun thing before we do the Wheel of Awesomeness. Something I've not done, I don't think ever really, but we're going to check it out. All right, so Uncle Jay has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 packs of Glory of Team Rocket that are, well, I'm going to just say, like, they, you know, we had them stocked for a little while. They were not as popular. I get it. They're not great for pack paddles. They're, there's only 5 cards in a pack, so I can see how that can maybe not be everybody's favorite. So I'm just going to go ahead and open these all up. And these will be for Uncle Jay's collection. There's still a chance to get that Mewtwo, so that's kind of what I'm hoping for. We'll see what happens. All right, last pack here. Always easier to do those Japanese packs with scissors. Oh, I got to do this backwards. That way I don't see them. Okay, well, we're going to do this. We're going to do... So we move this to the front, and then this is the prize card if there is one. So we're just going to see all the prize cards and see if there's anything good here. Never know. Could be something all right. Apparently I didn't cut that one far enough down. Shouldn't need to do anything. There we go. I didn't mean to turn it down. Come on, Pokemon card gods. Bless me with something. All right. So we're going to look through these just to see if there's anything I missed, but I'm pretty sure if there was anything, it's in the second pile. Yep. Not seeing anything too crazy in there. Okay. So let's see what the 8 final cards were, which might be nothing. That does happen. Let's start here. All right. We've got a... No, nope, this is Zamazenta, but nice try. Zamazenta. Golbat. Pupitar. That. Another Zamazenta. Typhlosion. No, not Typhlosion. Sorry. Tyranitar. Sneasel. 3 Zamazentas. That's crazy. So there we go. Nothing too wild in those packs. That's all right. Makes me a little bit sad, but you know, that's just the way it goes sometimes, y'all. That's just the way it goes. All right, we got our Wheel of Awesomeness. We're going to start with our temporal forces, and then we're going to do the journey together. I'm going to hit save, and we're going to bring up the wheel. Here we go. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1, and spin. And temporal forces is going to Shane. Shane, you go down from 10 down to 5. Everybody else's piece of the pie gets just a little bit bigger. And here we go with the journey together. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Journey together. Going to Mad Maddie. 1 for the pack bank, Maddie. Nice job. Well, congrats to everybody. to Shane and Maddie for winning those two. Just a quick review here of our card pulls we got tonight. We got the Blaziken for Fuji. Got Team Rocket's Petrol for Fuji, Rev of Room for Paul, Buffalant, Electros, and Walking Wake for Birdman. So many three-pointers shot tonight. Super duper awesome. That definitely led a lot of you guys to some victory points tonight. And we finished with 6 for both Paul and Fuji, and then Birdman with 2 as well. And then, of course, Paul in the lead with Bingo for 4. That works out because it's her next set after Shrouded. Perfect. Alrighty. Well, my dudes, it's been wonderful hanging out with you. I love you guys. Don't forget, no episode next week. You got to wait 2 weeks. Oh, I'm going to miss you so much. But save up your pennies, and then we'll be placing orders for big cards, big packs of cards in 2 weeks. You don't want to miss it. I'll see you guys later. Be in touch on Discord. Anyways, you guys have fun. Peace.